We're seeing significant flooding here in North Texas after severe storms this weekend. This was the scene around White Rock Creek. It's the area north of the lake, and some drivers did not heed the warnings not to cross. The National Weather Service reported the flood stage to be 84 feet and has issued a flood warning for the area through this evening. Further south in Hillsborough, there was widespread flooding as well. Justin shared these photos from this morning. They show roads washed out and the water, as you see right there, coming up to the homes. We spoke to homeowners last night who said they were using kayaks to get from house to house. Areas to our south and east are beginning to dry out too from heavy rains, but not before more than 10 inches of rain fell since Friday. David Goins has this update from Kaufman County.
The rain may have stopped, but the problems in parts of Kaufman County have not. The Office of Emergency Management telling NBC 5 Sunday that more than 11 inches of rain have fallen over the last 72 hours.
My neighbor here, we're going to have to see what we can do about getting her some sandbags just to keep her property from flooding.
George Hinkle lives at the end of Sunset Drive, just outside the Kaufman city limits, where a nearby reservoir can't drain fast enough after heavy rains, and the water has taken over his property and home twice in the last 6 months.
This is a problem that doesn't seem to be going away. It doesn't seem to be going away at all.
We first introduced you to the Hinkle family back in October when they were forced to escape rising floodwaters just months after purchasing what they thought would be their retirement home. The family's therapy animals on their property did not survive.
They become parts of your family, and all of them are gone. I mean, we don't have any of them left.
The Kaufman County Office of Emergency Management acknowledges that flooding at the end of this unincorporated street will happen when nearly a foot of rain falls in 2 days. Hinkle says he also knows much more about the history of flooding in and around his property, something he admits, regrettably, he didn't learn until after purchasing it.
If somebody else buys this property, I'm going to make sure they know that this is what could happen to your property.
In Kaufman County, David Goins, NBC 5.